This is NDTV. And you're watching NDTV Hindu.
Vijayakant sets 3 conditions to Jayalalitha bats for Vaiko to be part of the alliance. Will Jayalalitha and her alliance partners arrive at a compromise tomorrow, or will a third front be formed? The AIADMK Supremo is forced to rearrange her campaign calendar scheduled to begin tomorrow due to issues amongst the alliance partners. Karunanidhi announces the much-awaited DMK candidates list. Not many surprises. Almost all sitting MLAs are fielded once again. Contesting from Thiruvarur, Chief Minister Karunanidhi will also launch his party's big election campaign on the 23rd of March from there. Preliminary report on Sadiq Basha reveals that he died due to asphyxia. According to doctors, post-mortem report will confirm the cause of the death. A very good evening. You're watching the Late Night News with me, Divya. Here are the national news making headlines. Mamata Banerjee not willing to wait, tells Congress if the deal is not finalized today, she will announce her candidates. And the left are unhappy with the seat sharing in Bengal as well. IAEA chief rushes to Tokyo for a personal assessment even as the US raises alarm on the situation at Reactor 4. Gaddafi's forces close in on Benghazi, the major city in eastern Libya that has been a rebel stronghold. 4 infants die and 4 others are critical just after getting measles vaccination in Gandhidham in Gujarat. Well, leaders of DMDK, CPI and CPIM will meet Ms. Jayalalitha tomorrow after they went into a huddle twice today along with other alliance partners. DMDK's Vijayakant has come out with a list of demands for Jayalalitha. Batting for Vaiko, Vijayakant has asked the MDMK to be accommodated in the alliance. His second condition is that the election campaign should be coordinated with the DMDK and that the AIADMK should withdraw from 21 constituencies since the DMDK wants those seats for itself. And after days of stony silence, here is first reaction from the MDMK, which did not make it to the AIADMK-led alliance. Let's listen into what MDMK's propaganda secretary had to say.
மதிமுகவை வெளியேற்றி இருக்கிறார் ஜெயலலிதா. நிதானம் இழந்து விட்டார். தான் முதலமைச்சர் ஆகிவிட்டோம் என்கிற கனவிலே அவர் மிதக்கிறார். ஒன்றை மட்டும் ஜெயலலிதாவிற்கு நான் எச்சரிக்கிறேன். மதிமுக தயவில்லாமல் நீ ஆட்சிக்கு வருவதை நீ கனவிலே கூட நினைத்து பார்க்காதே. வர முடியாது. இந்த சதியை சந்திப்போம். இந்த சவாலை நாங்கள் ஏற்கிறோம். எங்களுக்கு ஒரு புதிய பாதையை தமிழ்நாட்டு அரசியலில் இதன் மூலம் ஜெயலலிதா திறந்து வைத்திருக்கிறார் என்று நம்புகிறேன்.
And for a clear understanding of all the news across Tamil Nadu's political spectrum, our executive editor for English News, Sanjay Pinto, joined Mr. T. Ramakrishnan, the senior assistant editor of The Hindu.
Now, ever since the DMDK got into the AIADMK alliance, many believe that Mr. Vaiko would feel slightly left out. And now it seems that Vijayakant is willing to bat for Vaiko, even risking antagonizing Ms. Jayalalitha in a sense. What, in your opinion, actually explains this affinity between the DMDK and the MDMK at this stage?
DMDK and MDMK, they have some presence in southern districts. So if they combine together along with the strength of AIADMK, they will make a big difference. I think that's why Mr. Vijayakant, I think for right reasons, is batting for Mr. Vaiko.
Radhika, I know you've been speaking to several senior leaders in the DMDK as well as the MDMK. What really led to this in a sense? Because we do know that Mr. Vijayakant was reasonably happy with the deal that he had got. Of course, the choice of constituencies, that's the bone of contention here. Also, now, for instance, the DMK has announced that massive show of strength on the 23rd with all the allies. Is that something that has probably provoked Vijaykanth to actually set out that condition that it should be a coordinated election campaign between the AIADMK and the DMDK?
Well, Sanjay, there are essentially three factors which have provoked Vijaykanth to do what he did today, which is to mobilize the smaller parties and aim at the smaller ships, since he wants to be the captain in that sense. Now, condition number one, or let's say the factor number one which has provoked him is according to sources, the lack of direct communication from the AIADMK's camp, from the leadership of the AIADMK to the DMDK. Two, apparently minutes after the DMDK had given their wish list of the 41 constituencies that they would like to contest from, the leadership from the AIADMK, apparently according to the DMDK, took that list and minutes later announced the already prepared list of 160 constituencies, because of which the DMDK camp has been feeling extremely slighted and humiliated. And of course, three, according to sources, this apparently is a well-thought move. It is not just a pressure tactic. It is a well-thought political move. To bat for Vaiko is obviously with a reason to believe that he has strength, and his ideological differences with the AIADMK would only add strength to the alliance and would fetch them a couple of seats from the southern regions, considering his strength in those particular regions. And of course, they do mention that tomorrow is the day that it could go either way.
And while the AIADMK is on a collusion course, the DMK is all prepped up with its election plans. The DMK's list of candidates is out, and Chief Minister Karunanidhi will contest from Thiruvarur, his hometown. This is the first time that Karunanidhi has moved out of Chennai in nearly 5 decades. Since 1962, he had contested from Harbour, Saidapet, Chepauk and Anna Nagar. Karunanidhi will also kickstart the party's big election campaign from there on the 23rd of March. Thiruvarur has been a fairly lucky seat for the DMK since 1971. It has won 5 out of the 9 elections it contested there. Deputy Chief Minister M.K. Stalin will contest from Kolattur and not from Thousand Lights, from where he has returned 4 times. And let's bring up the list on your screens now. Chief Minister Karunanidhi will contest from Thiruvarur, Deputy Chief Minister Stalin from Kolattur, K. Anbalagan from Villivakam, Durai Murugan from Katpadi, M. Mahesh Kumar from Saidapet, J. Anbalagan from Chepauk, K.P. Sami from Thiruvattur, T. M. Anbarasan from Pallavaram, M. R. K. Pannirselvam from Kurunjipadi, Asal Mohammad China from Thousand Lights, Shekhar Babu from R. K. Nagar, Ponmudi from Viluppuram, Paridhi Ilamvaludi from Egmore, Manimaran from Thirumangalam, Murthy from Madurai East, Veerapandi S. Armugam from Sangagiri, Pugundayaladi Aruna from Alangulam, TPM Moideen Khan from Palayam Kote and P. Geeta Jeevan from Thoothukudi. And when asked why he chose Thiruvarur, Chief Minister Karunanidhi says even when he entered politics, he wanted to contest from his native.
திருவாரூரில் நான் முதல் குடித்தலையிலே போட்டியிடுவதற்கு பதிலாக திருவாரூரில் தான் போட்டியிட வேண்டும். ஏனென்றால் அது என்னுடைய சொந்த ஊர். போட்டியிட முடியாமல் அது அப்பொழுது தனி தொகுதியாக ஆக்கப்பட்டு விட்டது. அப்பொழுது இருந்த அரசியல்வாதிகளால் நான் அங்கே இருக்கக்கூடாது என்பதற்காக தனி தொகுதியாக ஆக்கப்பட்டு விட்டது. இப்பொழுது தனி தொகுதியிலிருந்து விடுபட்டு நான் இருக்கலாம் என்ற அளவுக்கு எனக்கு கனி தொகுதியாகிவிட்டது.
Yesterday ahead on the bulletin, the opposition stalls the parliament, this time on the expose by whistleblower website WikiLeaks. More details when we come back.